Most Wanted. I am Jared, and this is Ivoryline.
Ivoryline.
Although the unrecognizable lead singer, you cut your hair, man.
I'm not even really him.
Have you guys seen Jeremy? I haven't seen him. Like, has he been around?
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I don't know. I just showed up today, and the lovely locks were gone.
Yeah, haircuts. New season.
It happens.
It's
a new season in life.
I had long hair for 5 years. It's just like, it's time to do something different.
When did you actually cut your hair?
Drastically, when I was like, oh, let's go a little shorter, was like around Thanksgiving.
So, drastically, was it like you went to cut your hair, get it shaped, trimmed, and you were just like, oh, I messed up, so let's just cut it off?
No, I knew I wanted it shorter. I wanted it shorter.
So, I saw you guys tweeting the other day. You guys were pretty excited about the Mavericks in the NBA
I love
Finals.
The Mavericks.
How about the
I've been
Mavs,
watching them
man?
since I was a kid. I grew up in Dallas for 8 years. So.
Okay, you guys are from Tyler, Texas, right?
Yeah.
Where's that in relationship to Dallas?
An hour and a half east.
Okay, so did you get to go to Mavs games when you were a kid and all
I
that?
went to a few, and I even played at the arena a couple times in this thing called Upward Basketball.
Okay.
I actually played on the Mavs court a few times. So
nice. So
yeah.
I take it you watched the finals and flipped when they won.
Absolutely.
And you're not a fan of LeBron James.
I am a fan of LeBron, actually.
Look, if you're going to be an honorary Ohioan, okay, as the governor of Ohio said after beating...
You got something to say about LeBron?
I love LeBron. I love him.
He's an animal, dude. You have to respect his raw athletic talent.
Yeah, but... Look,
We don't have to get into him as a...
let's just not talk about LeBron James,
We don't have to get into him as a person.
Moving on.
If he was here right now, I'd hug him.
Okay. Do you think LeBron James would let you hug him?
Yeah.
Do you think when you went to hug him, his security guards would be like...
As long as I wasn't wearing a Mav shirt at him.
Okay. You give him a hug and be like, how about them Mavs, right? Yeah, that's what it would be all about. All right, well, Ivoryline's hanging out on the show. We're about to get rained on, so we might be here, we might be in there, but more with Ivoryline's coming up. We were getting monsooned upon. It blew through really quick, though.
Yeah, but we're alive. We're standing.
How is it that you're the only one that got soaked?
Well, while it was raining, I really need to go to the bathroom. Totally worth it.
He was like, nope, just can't wait, man. Can't hold it. When you got to go, you got to go. So you took the rain. Yep. I'm impressed. All right,
you're like a man.
So we're off of the subject of LeBron. Let's just not talk about that anymore.
Okay.
I want to talk about traveling. One, I saw something on Facebook that you guys were looking to play a show in Sweden.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to Sweden?
Yeah.
To play a show, or are you just going to go to Sweden and then try to get on a stage while you're there?
Well, we have a festival we're doing July 15th. Called Jesus Rock in Sweden. So we're there for a whole week. The festival's only 3 days. So we're just...
Have you ever heard of, like, Vacation?
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's foreign to me.
If I was in Sweden and I was only playing, like, 3 days of a festival, I'd spend the other 4 days exploring Sweden.
Yeah. Well, that costs money. So we want to be productive.
Okay.
So we're looking for anything we can do. Maybe hook up with a church and play, or even help with community stuff. You know,
nice.
Just whatever.
Have you guys ever been to Sweden before? No. All right. What are you looking forward to most about Sweden?
Everybody keeps saying chocolates, but
meatballs. Anybody?
Weird clothes.
Weird clothes.
Mountains. The mountains.
Mountains. Okay, that too.
And the people.
IKEA.
The people first and foremost.
Sure.
So we'll see.
Good cover. Okay, so back stateside, another thing you guys did recently was go to Indiana, where you said you were experiencing Indiana culture and you ate some 93-year-old hamburger. Tell me about that.
It was really gross. Like, there's mold everywhere on it. It's real old. You know, that's old.
Well, when you said you were experiencing Indiana culture, I thought most people say that's like a drive-through state. Like, you just go through Indiana to get to other places, and you guys were like, this is a fine state.
Honestly, the burger was really good. The recipe had been the same for 93 years. It was really, really good.
Was it some huge burger, like some challenge, or?
No, it wasn't huge.
It was about yay big, though.
Okay, so it was a large burger.
Oh, yeah.
So what's been happening is Dusty's been, like, using his new iPhone, because he's got an iPhone plug.
Congratulations.
Apple.
Yeah.
Call us.
They want iPhones.
We're the iBand.
Call them.
Ivoryline. Apple, call us. Steve Jobs. Anyway, so Dusty found every good place in Indy and was like, we have to go here. Tell him about one of them.
Which one?
Any of them.
Oh, everyone should go to Steerin in Indianapolis. Steerin.
What is that?
It's like a super old diner from, like, I don't know, the 50s or something.
When you said steer in, I was thinking like cows, like steers.
Steer in, yeah.
Was there cows in the restaurant?
No, no cows.
That'd have been sweet. It could have happened. It was Indiana. All right, so we should probably talk about what else is going on with Ivoryline and, like, the band. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about our band.
Okay, more of the Ivoryline's coming up. It's TVU's Most Wanted. That was a band in Kansas. It's TVU's Most Wanted. This is Ivoryline. So let's talk about
Ivoryline.
You are Ivoryline?
I'm Ivoryline.
When I said this, I'm referring to the whole band.
He
Why
is
are you being so
Ivoryline.
selfish, man?
Just kidding. That's
I don't
our
even know who
joke.
you are.
We get up on stage. Hi, I'm Ivoryline. We're gonna play at you. That's our joke.
That's a good one. You should just keep rolling with that one. It's solid.
I'm gonna do it at some crowd. If they have a mature sense of humor and they're not offended, I'll do it to them.
Are you saying I don't have a mature sense of
No,
humor?
you do. Obviously, you handled it real well.
So if I was in the crowd, I'd be like, oh, yeah, good one.
Exactly.
And I'd be the only one, and then it'd be super embarrassing.
We're not funny, but we think we're funny.
All right, so seriously,
matters.
let's stop talking about gibberish.
Okay.
What's going on with Ivoryline?
Lots of growth as men, honestly. Musically, kind of in between albums, getting ideas, talking about stuff.
Yeah, you know, it's been almost a year since
Yeah,
Vessels,
time
right?
is really
You guys
going.
gonna celebrate that? Like, is there an anniversary thing you do?
I hadn't
for
even
that?
thought about it. We need to. I didn't even thought about it.
Okay, there you go. You can have that little nugget.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take that.
So what's going on with new music? You guys gonna be writing stuff? Or what's going on there?
Yeah, we're gonna write stuff. We're already writing ideas as they come. 'Cause
Okay.
We got to. You know, if we get inspired, we write down whatever we can or record it into our phones. So Dusty's been working on songs. I've been working on songs, and we've been sharing ideas back and forth.
Sweet.
We haven't started like the official come together,
Right.
jam it out, hash it out, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. Now, besides Sweden, what else do you guys have coming up as far as touring goes?
You know, we don't really have much that's booked. There's some things that could pan out.
Okay.
Right now, we're kind of just seeing what the Lord has in store for us, and
You guys playing any more festivals?
we got a
this
lot
summer?
more festivals.
Okay.
We're doing Life Fest. We're doing Life Light.
Two different things.
Two different festivals. Ignite Festival in Chicago. Activate Festival.
Okay.
There's a handful more that we're going to be a part of. So
Okay, cool. So if fans want to keep up, what's the best way to do that?
Facebook and Twitter.
Okay. All right. So
So we
you
will
want
tweet at you,
Well,
and
see,
you can
that's
tweet back.
That's legit though. That's for real.
That's legit.
Okay.
You heard it from the man.
Guys, thanks for hanging out with me on the show today.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times.